Good morning, everybody. Well, I woke up to someone trying to run a scam and hack my YouTube channel. So fun. Not gonna work. You're an idiot. I hope you go bankrupt and you stub your toe every single morning before you've had your coffee. And even then, I hope your coffee for the rest of your life is so sour and so acidic, you get the worst indigestion. And on other news, we're jumping into Daredevil, episode 4. 6 Semper Semta. And I'm so excited to jump into it. For, like, Disney as a whole. Here's my gripes. Maybe it's something I can fix, and I just don't know how. But maybe you know how. The quality when I'm watching. YouTube gives you options. At what resolution you want to watch something in. I would like that for Disney, because when I pop it up and it goes to that blue screen, I can see the disjointed squares, the quality squares that tell me that it's just gonna be fuzzy. And you know what? If I wanted this to be fuzzy, I just wouldn't wear my glasses. Yes, I know I'm not wearing my glasses, okay? Because usually when things are good quality, I can get away with it. But when it's my body fuzzy, that sounds wrong. Versus visual fuzz, it's just a tough time, chat. Yeah, I'd like that to be a thing. And there was something else I want. I popped onto the Disney app. You know what drives me crazy? Here, I'll just let me show you. I'll just press play so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look at this. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was gonna get spoiled before I press play. Listen here, I love Frank Castle. The Punisher's so fun. I knew eventually he'd show up. Just like eventually I think we might see Karen again. But I've been spoiled. Anyway, let's just jump into it. 6 Semper Systema. Rest in pieces.
Go kill shot at extreme close range and no one found the casing.
Hey, it's not on the body, it's not my problem.
True. That is the detective's job. It's their imagine they're having trouble finding it because someone decided to head chin across so that it went pew instead of no. Oh no, the pause button is a really unfortunate. I need to talk to Disney's HUD team. Just be like, hey guys, help. I'll just use my spacebar.
I want to see my uncle, Hector Ayala.
Come on, let's go.
Just gonna snatch that pendant and be
He killed him.
We'll find his killer, okay? We have to believe it. You understand?
She's gonna snatch that amulet. Tell me at her age, if your uncle came out as a superhero and was murked, tell me you wouldn't snatch that amulet. Oh? Love vibin'. Ooh, kind of reminds me, it's giving Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines vibe. Yeah, come on, we're young.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some nouns. Because the happier he is, the looser he is, the more he talks.
No.
Good transition.
You want butter toffee?
It's so much more professional. Do you guys remember when it was foggy? Foggy. 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 Yeah, he's dead. Just a reminder. We'll never hear that ringtone again.
Hey.
Hey. Hi, how are you?
Already set meetings with a bunch of banks.
Say what you want about big firms, but you never have to worry about money problems. But you're gonna like
true.
this one. It's...
Had me at freebie.
Thank you.
Explored this, we can't really make any progress.
I love these marriage
rather not.
counseling
I
things.
understand. Acknowledge the affair.
Adam.
Ridiculous term. I wouldn't stay away.
Left.
Yep.
That was a betrayal.
You know why?
Yep.
Let's let Vanessa speak for a moment.
Yep.
You're asking for details?
No,
Yeah. About
I'm
him.
curious about you.
Person.
It was his hands.
Love.
His hands drew sketches, I mean, just...
It was like finding a clay.
Politics?
Business.
I see.
My father.
Oh.
He was in textiles. His behavior aided my mother.
He's learning something new.
Crushed her.
You never told me.
I never had a reason to.
Oh.
Wilson, did you confront this man?
Yeah. Your knuckles?
Would you like to be more specific?
No.
Mm-hmm.
And where is Adam now?
In the harbor.
I want to go back to the first question I asked you during our intake. Are we here to dissolve a marriage or preserve one? Without forgiveness, and I say this to both of you,
Yeah.
there can be no real healing. Good work today.
I love these. Oh, I paused at an unfortunate place for the hot therapist moment. Okay. I couldn't do her dirty like that. So, these marriage counseling sessions, amazing. I love them. I love that he's learning things about her. And because honestly, Vanessa's like peeling an onion. We don't know a lot about her, and we rarely ever do with the romantic interests, especially of our baddies, right? The fact that she has a history of abandonment. She had a man she didn't think that was going to do that to her, and he ultimately did. I have my reasons. She probably heard that all the time from her father. To just see her mother walked all over and left repeatedly, like, that is so hard. And I can't fault her, honestly, if someone just left you, right? What would you do? Would you fill the void? Man.
If you don't mind, I'd love to speak to Vanessa alone for a moment, please. Just the two of us.
But he still trusts her because he's leaving the room.
My husband is capable of many, many things. Some of them extreme. Harming me is not
He's
one
not
of
one
them.
of them. Other people, like batting a fly. But her, no. He's not
Mayor
capable.
Fisk, they might have a problem in New York. I
Love
wish I
him.
could be a vigilante. I'd be out there too.
Love this man.
I get the friggin' blind dudes. Bring on the blind justice.
Okay.
Stole approximately 5 boxes of fiddle-faddle from a bodega.
Well, I didn't do
Fiddle
it.
faddle.
Our security guard will testify that when he detained you, you were in possession of multiple boxes of fiddle-faddle caramel corn. What you buy that day.
Then they all lying on me then. You hear me? Also,
He's blind,
I saw them cops
not deaf.
empty boxes of that shit.
Now that 25 pages of offenses, drugs, trespassing, panhandling, petty larceny, not to mention the 4 separate cases where you failed to appear in court and they had to...
Look, man, you even think about telling me to cop out?
What
better
choice
go
do
out
you
there
even
and give me
have?
my probation.
Which means the DA's office is almost certainly going to offer something in excess of 30.
Is
Like
30 the
2 to
same as
5
probation?
years.
Nope, on 30 you do 20.
He's an asshole.
Morning, Sophia.
Oh, she's
You look
usually
lovely
like a
today.
blonde,
8357 Bradford.
Oh,
isn't
Yeah.
she?
is that
Discredited penal philosophy, by the way, but okay.
is that sentences go up and not down when you continue to? Can I go 5 days community service on the trespass?
This is so interesting.
Well, if you don't like deterrence.
I like this barter system. This is so fun. It's like, you gotta be a great negotiator to be a lawyer, you know? This is, it's a joy.
How about incapacitation?
Heightened sense of smell.
I can imagine wanting to know a little bit more about that.
Plus with a name like Azola. The guy has strong preferences.
Yeah, well, so do I. So, how about this 20 days? Arguing philosophy in criminal court arena.
You started it.
And while we're on it, isn't it worth pointing out that the name of the crime we're dealing with here is petty larceny?
All right, one time only, last and final offer. Mr. Bradford can have 10 days.
What a win.
Redemption.
Oh, I don't. I do have
And a
paper sheets.
fist bump. Millennials.
No, that guy's an idiot.
Thought I recognized that voice.
And those duck
Counselor
feet.
Murdoch. Fun. Can't see this badge, Counselor, because you're fucking blind, but my grandfather wore this badge. They're all knuckleheads, but they're good cops, so I wear them.
Yeah, but while they may all be good cops, you're not one of them. You're actually a shame upon your entire ancestry.
This fucking badge with honor, Counselor.
You're telling the truth. Weird.
Only you'd have to bring a few more than the last time we met, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because he's gonna kick all your asses.
International diplomacy.
Girl, I know you are not struggling in those
I
heels.
think we've
I can do a cartwheel in heels. I don't even want to hear it. It's just a little bit of a rebel. She's fine.
lost something along the way.
There are processes.
Yes,
Girls. Dudes do it all the
I don't
time.
have much use for red tape. Improbable, but not impossible. You're giving me problems.
The council will want to know that this project is
She's gonna be
viable.
like, great, you do it.
We can't do that without the council's approval.
I was basically gonna say everything that you did, so.
Whatever, kid.
I want a dessert. Something that don't taste like crap. Something that tastes real good. Come in here and tell me that that's a gift? That I should thank you?
You're right.
One, two, three.
How uncomfortable.
Something I need to show you. Sorry.
I said now, Daniel.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am, got you.
I was here before you and I was here before Fisk, and I will be here long after you're both gone.
Fair. He is so happy it's over.
Now for our next one.
No. That's fine. You were wonderful.
And I love children.
As they say,
It's on your calendar, Latvian Heritage Day.
Ugh.
do I care about Latvian heritage?
You can't.
Watch your
because it is an
mouth.
important- this is
And no
the
one gives a damn. Oh my god.
Is that it? Is that your best? You are all.
Okay. No, wait. The second choir. The same song as the children. To me and baby tantrum. Love, okay.
Here to help me execute everybody out. Out.
Not you,
stay.
idiot.
Right here.
Believe in you.
Boy
You'll
on
have my
boy
vote
Riz.
Forever, and
I know how unreliable people can be.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned that.
I don't deserve to.
Daniel, just shut up.
Are you trying
Yeah.
to argue yourself out of a job? It will be the last thing that you ever do. Do you understand?
Yes. Crystal.
Yes, sir.
Oh. There it is. Hermione. I went to go get you and then you went to go love lamp. I don't want to miss reveal, big kitty. Get cozy. Watch your nose. Don't make biscuits, please. I'm begging you. Don't make biscuits. It's gonna hurt. Don't do it.
I know you're in.
Dude! Frank, you know who he is.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Ben, good?
Peachy.
Okay.
Bullet casing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, there are a lot of them cops.
Hey, thank you for your service.
I mean, you could help people, you could save lives.
Actually, I did that. I was downrange, Red. Stand down.
All right, so you tell me, what's going on, buddy? What are you doing down here? Day after day, just hiding out?
I ain't hiding from but I do not have time for your candy-ass hero shit. Is that clear?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I think, Red.
Tell me what you think.
I don't think you came here for my help.
Mm-mm.
I heard him.
Maybe a little bit scared. A little scared about what that means. You're guilty.
Excuse me?
Yeah. That guilt, that shame, that's my home, Red.
I'm gonna come back another day, Frank. Maybe catch you at a better time.
Nope.
Ives, how about that friend of yours? You saved his life.
Foggy. Let's go.
You lost him, didn't you, Red? Ah, for Christ's sake, say his name. Say his name, you coward! Say his name!
Come on.
It's not about him. Anything about it.
Oh, God damn it, God damn you.
You're a bitch slapped by a blind guy.
What are you sorry for? First honest thing you did, Red.
It's not about him.
No.
Okay.
Just try not to sob.
Every time I stop moving, I still hear my little boy. I see him. And I hear his voice. He says, "Get him, Daddy." Every last single one of them, get him. That's why I do what I do. That's why he's eating at you. That's why he's eating at you, because you know you didn't do a goddamn thing, and it's gonna keep eating at you. It's gonna keep eating and eating and eating. There's no getting away.
I hate to pause this monologue, but the thing is, to him, his kid is saying, "Go get him, Daddy." But Foggy's reality was, I don't want you to do it again, Matt. I don't want you to be Daredevil. I don't want you to be a superhero. You're just supposed to be a fucking lawyer.
With that, you understand?
That's Foggy's whole bit.
Like you and me, we could work a lifetime and never measure up to his decency.
But what did you want from him? Overall, Matt. But hey, if we're coming in for a Punisher special because you guys can't pull, like, you're trying to pull out of a little bit of Daredevil, like,
When Dr. Glenn asked to talk,
She asked if he felt safe with me.
should I?
Good question. Queen.
I was a boy, but forgiveness. That wasn't a part of who he was.
I'm not the same woman I was when you left.
No, you aren't, are you?
You don't have to be sorry.
Really?
Maybe a tiny bit. We kidnapped him.
Kidnapped.
Maybe he needed a Heimlich and there was no one to give it. I know, I'm sorry about that, Matt.
Another client serving time at Rikers for stealing a bag of caramel corn.
Sounds a bit excessive. Couple increases.
None of which you can tell me about.
No, I can tell you.
Huh?
I just have to kill
You know, I got pretty used to coming home to an empty apartment. I can't imagine you not being here.
Aww. I'm just gonna go listen. Oh. Holy shit. All the masks.
I was told forgiveness is the highest form of love. Let me out!
Bro, the only way you're getting out is in a body bag. Yep. Okay. So what I'm seeing next week is going to be a two-parter. Alright. So we're probably gonna get like a Frank special. Probably not for a full thing, but for a majority of one of them. Because the villain, like we can talk about it, is Muse. If you guys don't know who Muse is, I will say I thought that Muse was Adam as well, because like artist v artist. If you don't want to know, I don't even think it's a real giveaway. Just like subscribe, become a member, leave a like, bounce. as I say the next thing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Muse like kills people and uses their bodies for art. And with Adam being an artist, I thought he was the guy. So I am obviously wrong if he's behind a cell with Fisk just enjoying his wet pasta. The sounds, the sloppy wet pasta sounds. My brain. So we have a lot of people on his hit list taken care of. X's on the faces, they don't exist anymore. And he's following like ties and okay, so he'll be okay. So there's no more seasons announced coming. So Punisher's whatever is purely gonna be Born Again dealing with Muse. At least I'm sure he's gonna help with Muse because like why would they be showing both at the same time? Okay, so overall, I truly do adore the fact that Fisk and Vanessa's therapist is Maddie Pie's girlfriend. When that comes to light, that's gonna be so amusing because she is an utmost professional. I don't think Fisk knows, but if you guys think Fisk knows and he's still choosing to go with her, like wild, the tea, the drama, the flair. But the fact that Frank is right, like say his name. You know, it is for Foggy. You just are lying to yourself about it. We still want to know who put the hit out on Foggy. Hello. Why? Foggy didn't want him to put his alter ego back on. He didn't want Daredevil to continue. He wants Matt to be safe. And it like I don't think Matt needs someone to say like, hey, you can go be your alternative persona. But to see him and Fisk struggling, like to lean full into it. However, Fisk is still doing like the super shady shit. But to be fair, Matt is still being a little bit of a superhero as well. So while they're both, neither are fully leaning in, both are just doing enough to take off the edge. It's almost like dealing with a craving, right? I could eat a pound of chocolate, but I'm not going to. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the episode. That was super intriguing. Like, even though it's like rough to see a guy still go to Rikers for stealing caramel corn, I enjoyed watching the bartering of getting his time down. Because regardless, he's gonna have to spend time. But like, if you think about it, he was gonna get 35 days instead of 30. I thought it was gonna be way more harsher. I thought he was gonna be like, oh, well, you keep stealing, you know what? 2 years. But the guy also has a point, like, you're spending more money to put me away, but also don't fucking steal. I don't know. But he's also broke. Like, it's so crazy. It also just like it just hones in. I'm a morally gray person. Like, that's just like personally what it comes down to for me, because like I get why he did it, and like who wouldn't in his shoes, who's gonna starve, but also he didn't need the caramel corn. Like, if I was gonna steal, I'd steal something legit, you know. But anyway, that just got me thinking. I'm excited to see Frank back for a bit, and yeah, let me know your thoughts. Love your face. See you soon. I'm going to go record some anime. I know we'll be seeing that up shortly. Bye.